With Qatar World Cup rapidly approaching, we thought we would showcase what the best England team Southgate should implement going into the tournament. It'll be interesting to see your ideas in the comments below. Southgate seems to play a 3-4-3 formation regularly, so this team will be based around that particular setup. In goal, we have Pickford from Everton. He's a commanding goalkeeper that seems to do really well for England. His leadership could strengthen the back line, reducing any chances of certain players switching off, but also brings his quality for shot stopping. He had a great performance during the Euros last year, winning the Golden Glove by achieving 5 clean sheets during the tournament. At left wing back, Chilwell is a strong candidate to have. He brings composure and excellent defensive capabilities to the team, but can easily bomb forward and provide crosses aiming towards the attackers and even get on the score sheet occasionally. Chilwell has been playing really well in the Chelsea system, and personally, we believe that he's far better than Luke Shaw. Our first centre-back is Dier. The Spurs defender has had a magnificent start under Antonio Conte this season. He brings leadership and passion into his game. He is comfortable on the ball and can accurately pass towards the midfield to start attacks. We believe that Dier could fit in the middle of a 3 centre-back partnership under Gareth Southgate. On the right side of the back three would be Kyle Walker. He's really grasped that position well and reads play phenomenally down the right side due to his experience playing right back for Manchester City. If the opposition tried to play through balls between the defensive line, Kyle Walker can comfortably catch up with the attacker due to the pace that he possesses. To finally complete the defensive shape, John Stones would fit into the left centre-back role. Fairly underrated due to Manchester City's world-class players which they hold, Stones again is good on the ball and can play from out the back. He also brings good defensive ability and height, which ultimately makes him a threat in the air. Potentially, you could have Harry Maguire fit in the squad, who tends to play better for England than his club Manchester United, but I'll leave that one for you to decide. Finally, to complete the defensive shape, we would have Reese James at the right wing back. The reason why we favour James over Liverpool's Trent is due to his balance of quality. Not only does he attack well and provides dangerous crosses into the box, but can defend superbly when called upon. However, Kyle Walker could miss the World Cup due to an injury he's recently sustained. So if the unfortunate even does happen, you could see Reese James move into the right-sided centre-back position and then have Trent Alexander-Arnold as your right wing back. Moving into the midfield, we would want to have Dortmund's young talent Jude Bellingham. His playing style is very similar to Zidane from back in the day. The quality he has to pick the ball up and drive towards the opposition defence is simply world-class, and recently has been bagging a fair amount of goals for Dortmund. In fact, he's probably the best player for the club. Next to him, we would have Declan Rice, which would give a more defensive cover, giving Bellingham more allowance to attack. The West Ham skipper is defensively sound and can control that midfield area by regaining position and recycling possession. His leadership and passion is again second to none, and we feel that there isn't a player near to his standard to play that particular role. Playing the left wing position would be Raheem Sterling, who brings pace and attacking threat, especially when he links play with the striker. Sterling's performance for England are always at a high level, but he also brings a lot of experience to such a young squad, which is something we need in order to tactically control games. Sterling recently moved to London and has started every game for Chelsea. Harry Kane would obviously be starting up front with no questions asked. The main topic around this position would be who is better suited as a backup striker in case Harry Kane does get injured during the tournament. Kane is one of the world's best strikers and scored 4 goals during Euros 2020, which was 1 goal away from reaching the Golden Boot. Most of our goals will probably come from Kane, so it's important to keep him fit throughout the tournament. Finally, we would have Phil Foden on the right, bringing his attacking energy and dribbling abilities. Pep Guardiola has really developed the young Englishman to being one of the Premier League's best players. He can provide England with goals and create chances, and having a striker such as Harry Kane playing alongside him, it's a recipe for success. What are your thoughts on this potential England squad? If you would change anything, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe for more football videos.